Come on in. Let's talk about it. Listen up, my people. That's the topic this morning. Mm-hmm. And is. Yeah. Soon as y'all get in, I'ma jump in. All right. That's good enough. Here is Nostrum. Hey Kelly, good morning. How you doing? Ms.V ain't so beautiful this morning. She didn't wake up until about 30 minutes ago. She got her rest. Why? She was out here on these streets all weekend long. It's been 9 months since I really had the opportunity to run up and down these YouTube streets. Hey, Thomas, how you doing, Pastor? And I ran up and down these streets this morning. I said, let me catch up with what's really been going on out here. Mm-hmm. And I watched those who I wanted to watch. And there were some things that were going on out here on these streets that I didn't quite understand, and how people got into it with each other. And then after watching it, some of it I don't understand yet, but I don't really care. But that's what I want to talk about this morning. I want to talk about these YouTube streets. That's what I want you to listen up to. Subscribers and content creators. Listen to some wisdom speaking this morning. Hey, Queen, what's going on, Tagistic? Oh, Lord, it just started to rain, and I'm glad I did not set up outside because there the rain comes. Oh, my. Anyway, another rainy day in Houston. What's new? So I went from channel to channel this weekend. All that I wanted to go to. It's some channels I don't even want to go in, so I don't. Why? Because they've said some harsh and nasty things about me, and I don't like people coming for me out on YouTube. If you call yourself my friend, or we've ever been acquaintances, there's no reason for you to come out here and make commentary on me when you could have picked up the phone and we could have got it together on the backside. So if you chose to do that, oh no, I ain't got nothing else to say to you. I don't hate you, but I dislike you. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you, because I don't have to come out here and do commentary on nobody. I got my own commentary, just like today, and it's not about you. Okay. I don't do that. That's not my topics over here. I don't care how fast I grow or how slow I grow. It will never be about you. Never. Mm-mm. Will I come out here and check you? I will, if I choose to. But I can keep it moving. You're on your coffee break, and I have a phone call in a few minutes. Do what you got to do. You know that the lives stay up. Good, bad, or indifferent. Just hit that like button for me, okay? Now I understand from watching YouTube this weekend that you can touch the screen on an iPhone or an Android, supposedly. I don't know. I ain't checked it. And the like button will come up. You don't have to go up in the right-hand corner. Try it and see. Let me know, okay? So anyway, while watching YouTube this weekend, I just sit back and relax. I went into the content creators' lives, the one that I watched, and I spoke to them. One I had never been in before. That was Shamar. I went in and I spoke to him, laid back, just listened to everything. And I really like how he controls and operates his channel when he does reactions, or he allows people to come up on his panel. His channel is very respectful. And that's what I saw in him. All right. So that's just one of the ones I watched. And like I said, I thought it was great on his part how he conducted his channel. Moving on. I saw a lot of hypocrisy out here this weekend. I saw a lot of people coming for people, including me. I just went into the channel and spoke. And there was one almost in every channel that had something to say about me. Now, they're not supporters over here. I've never seen them in a chat over here. They never donated over here. They're not members over here. So you've been watching from the bushes, and you support somebody else so heavily that you would drop in a content creators chat that I've never been in before, that I'm messy. Well, I could take it the other way. You're very messy to tell me I'm messy because my topics out here have not been about you and nobody else. Mm-mm. I do my own thing. I do my channel. I ain't interested in nobody else's. I tried that supporting everybody's channel. Once they go with somebody else, they'll turn on you. So I just backed off and I support who I want to support silently or go into their chat and speak to them and kick back. Mm-hmm. Speak to the ones who in the chat is what I did, who spoke to me or I chose to speak to. And that's what I'm going to do because I'm not going to be working anymore. And if I support that person, I support that person. I don't give a damn how you feel about them or me. Okay? That's my prerogative. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay? It just told me watching YouTube all weekend long. A lot of people don't have any discernment. They just follow anybody who they like. Or if that person is saying what they want to hear, that's who they following. But that's all they doing is following. That's why they never get their names called out on certain channels because they ain't supporting. Mm-mm. Nope. I would feel pretty bad if I were you. Because see, everybody that comes in here gets their name called out, whether they support by donation, whether they just hitting the like button, whether they a member. I don't care. Okay? I appreciate those who go a step above to become a member because that's saying that they really support this channel because they're giving back. Just like I give to you, they give to me. I got common sense enough to know that everybody can't afford it. It's not in their budget. Okay? And I don't ask nobody or beg nobody. I let them know it's super chats, super thanks, super stickers, and my cash app is out there. Maybe that's how they want to do it. Maybe they don't want YouTube taking the money because they're going to take their portion of the money, their percentage. Maybe they want to give it straight to me. I'm not blocking no blessings. Okay. I don't give a damn what nobody says. Matters not to me. So once you understand who I am, you may see me in a different light. Does it matter? I'm still coming out here doing my commentary. Those who want to come over and listen can. Those who don't, keep it moving. But you ain't got to be nasty no kind of way because I'm not nasty to you. I don't know you to be nasty to you. And even if I did, I'm not going to be nasty to you. I'm not coming out here doing commentary on you. Maybe you want your name in the spotlight, but you get nothing over here. I've made up my mind. I don't care what people say on the back. I don't have to defend myself anymore against your lies that you can't prove because that is your opinion of me. This virtual app has taken some of y'all to a whole different level of pure hate because of who you support hates. Why would you even want to be in a channel? Why would you support a channel that don't do nothing but hate? That says who you are. When you could really just speak, kick back, and do whatever you want to do and not have so much to say. I really, really love my chat because of that. They don't come in here, even if I came back for somebody who came for me. And they all know, everybody out here know, I ain't came for nobody. Unless they came for me. And I took my time with it then and I thought about it. Because everybody got a reason for coming for you. It mainly is for money. It's for views. That's it. They ain't saying nothing. They really ain't saying nothing nobody want to hear because they don't know you to even be making commentary on you. That's how I do it. I can't come out here coming for somebody I don't know. I'm not a doxer, so I don't care nothing about what they did, when they did it, who they did it to. That's their business. And that's the problem out here on YouTube. Everybody's in everybody else's business trying to talk about their life when you got your own life you can talk about. And you got some stuff in your life that's hidden in the closet and you don't want it brought out. So you got to leave people alone. That's what you ought to do. I'm leery of people who fall out with everybody and don't get along with nobody. I back off of those kind of people. People who supported you or claimed to, and then all of a sudden they got a problem with you. Back away from them kind of people. Because the people that are in my life have been in there for many, many years. And I've told y'all that, and y'all have met many of them. So if the people off the street in my real life know me and they come into my channel, then why would you believe some virtual person that I've never ever met in my life over those who really do know me? Says a lot about you. You're not grown. You're a follower. You're not even a supporter of that person. You just messy. Yeah, that's what you are. I just thought I'd tell you. What's up, friend? Hey, Patricia. Oh, no, that's Princess. I need some glasses, y'all. Y'all know I can't see. That little bitty right. Let me find me something to put on. Oh, your horses. Okay. And I love my chat because you see how they coming in here? They just speaking to each other. Ain't nobody talking about no YouTube mess on here. Even if I come out and say something in defense of myself, you'll never see my chat saying nothing. Just coming right back in to support. And I love them for that because I don't need nobody. No kind of team, no kind of squad. I don't need all that. I don't need to read what they think and how they feel about that person. They could very well be supporting that person and me too, for all I know or care. Because people over here can go wherever they want to and can support anybody they want to. How many times do I have to tell you that? People over here are grown. And I appreciate grown folks in my channel. Mm-hmm. They got sense enough to go into chats and conduct themselves like adults. And come back over here and conduct themselves like adults. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Miss Audrey. How you doing? Okay. So get to know people for yourself. Stop trying to get to know people through somebody else's eyes. You don't know what kind of controversies these people have had on the backside. See, it's a front side to this thing and it's a backside to this thing. And the backside is always the messy side. And you may have said something to that person on the backside. And when they bring it to the front side of YouTube, it ain't nothing like you said. That's real life stuff there. That's why I don't get involved with a lot of people anymore out here on YouTube because it's not real life. In real life, you can go and confront that person face to face. But out here on YouTube, all you can do is jump on your channel and just talk about that person and let your channel or your people buy in. And there you go. You go on with it. So all them people hating you because of what you said, I would never want to turn my channel into hating somebody because of something they did to me. That's between me and them. That's the difference in grown, mature adults and little children running around out here on YouTube. And some people just sit up all day long and they run from channel to channel with the same mess. And they only support the people in a circle of people. They can't go from channel to channel like Ms.V can. I go wherever I want to. Mhm. And ain't no content creator yet told me to get out of their channel. Because I ain't did nothing to them for them to tell me to get out. What's up, classy lady? Their channel. Just because you may not like that person doesn't mean I don't like that person. Because who I am, until that person does something to me personally, I ain't got a problem with them. This is an app. That's what people don't seem to understand. This app ain't your real life. Most of them are not bringing their real life to you too. I am every time I come out here. You up in my bedroom now. You out at the pool with me. You are all over the place with me. So if you ain't got sense enough to see who I am by me bringing my life to you two, then you know you special. You want to go believe somebody else who ain't never met a person? What's wrong with y'all, my people? And I don't see nobody doing it but black folks out here. That's it. Just bashing each other to death for a view, for a little money. Ain't no way. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. See, I got some sense up here. Always been able to take care of me all my life. That's why I don't have to come out here and do that. Mm-mm. No, and won't. What's up, yo-yo? I don't know if I spoke to you, but good morning. Thank you for coming in this morning, you and Miss Audrey and whoever else is in the building. Martin for me. We're some hateful people. Black people. We are some hateful people. We don't do nothing but screenshot. We don't do nothing but go and cause problems for other people. We are pretenders. We are fake. We are phony. And it comes back from slavery. Y'all still got masters. Y'all don't know y'all even free. And I ain't talking about everybody. Some of us realize we free to move around the country and do what we want to do. And nothing and nobody will hold us back. Mm-mm. What if I had lived my whole life, 70 years, worrying about what somebody said or did? I probably wouldn't even made it to 70. You know why? Depression, anxiety, killing my organs inside. I could care less and never have worried about it, thought about it. When I lay down, I go to sleep. Because what somebody say about you, how is that going to affect your life when they ain't doing nothing for you? People, are they paying your bills? Hey, loving me, Tracy. Thank you for the roses. Are they donating to your channel? Are they really supporting you? Or they're just like mess, because that's what you do. You just keep up mess, so they just run to your channel, hit a mess, and then they go to one channel to another channel. YouTube has not always been this way. People, I've been out here a long time, and I have been one of those people who've been out here so long, I've watched everybody come through here and become a content creator. That's how long I've been out here. So I know the stories. How they started, who came after who started what. Oh, yeah, I know. There's a lot of lies being told out here on YouTube. YouTube was a good place to come and relax and enjoy. I used to spend all day out here during the pandemic. What else did I have to do? I'm not a TV watcher. It was never this crazy. Everybody fighting everybody. And can't one person tell you why? And I always tell you, if they had to go into a court of law, they wouldn't even stand a God sent prayer because it's too petty. But let me stop using that word but, because one of my subscribers told me the other day that when you say but, it negates everything that you've always said. So I'm conscious of that now. And I'm going to stop. But it's going to take a little while. It's a habit. I got to break. Okay. Miss Jackie Johnson is in the building. Thank you for coming in, Martin. She says, I have seen so many evil in my life so much evil, you mean, in my life until I came to YouTube. It is. And I cannot stand a content creator coming after a sub and calling out their name when these people don't have a platform to defend themselves, even if they wanted to. Just because Miss Jackie Johnson chooses to go to another channel and support somebody else, what that's got to do with me? She ain't talking about me in that channel. She ain't said nothing. And knowing her now, like I know her, because she's been over here for a long while, she gonna log out. She gone. Even if she supports you, she don't want to hear that. And that's the way y'all all ought to be, but you can't. You're too invested in other people's lives. If you had that much time to invest in your own life, you wouldn't be so miserable, because you'd be on top of your game, living your best life. Ain't going back and forth with nobody and don't care. And that's exactly where I am. I don't care. Get that through your head. You ain't stopping nothing over here in my life. You ain't stopping nothing out here on this channel, because I can click off anytime I want to. It don't pay my bills. Might never pay my bills, but I'm coming out here with my commentary, and I'm gonna say what I got to say to the people who want to come over here and listen and move around. And I don't care whether you support the people I support. I support those who support me. And if you don't like it, that's your business. I'm not here to a crowd pleaser. And I'm not going to fake it with nobody. Either I like you or I don't like you. That's just that simple. You ought to be the same way. And if I don't like a person, I ain't going around them. I ain't going on that channel. You will never see me in that chat, because they did something or said something about me when they didn't have to. They could have got on their platform and did their commentary. But that's that little girl stuff. You blocking your blessings, people, when you do that. Nothing lasts forever. Oh, it might bring in the money, and yeah, up front. Yep. But times are hard. People ain't got money to just throw out there at you like that. You got to have some other things going on in your life where you are not codependent on people. I'm an independent person, so I don't worry about who donate what, when they don't. I'm grateful whenever they do. If they choose to, they choose to. If they don't, oh well. I ain't come out here for that. I came out here already with checks that pay my bills. So I don't have to do it. I don't have to talk about nobody to come out here and make some money. I can just bring my commentary, and if you like it, you like it. And if you don't, you don't. Have an understanding of who I am, and then you'll understand me. It's just that simple. You ain't never seen me on no content creators channels, but listening when they talking about somebody. And then you'll see, if you watching me, I done left out. You don't see no other comments. Not even speaking to nobody, because I'm gone. You'll never see me do numbers speaking to somebody or saying something funny. Take whatever they saying and saying something funny. Because that's who I am. Why money? Because they need the money, friend. That's Naptown asking why money. Because they need it. What other reason would they do that? Views and money. The whole channel has become a daily kicking somebody in the butt. And it's old. You're talking about stuff that happened 3-4 years ago. People have forgot. Even a lot of people on here don't even know what they talk about. They just going along with it because they wasn't even on here. They like you, so they go on along with what you're saying. A lot of people who are content creators out here don't even know how all this began and who did what to who. Because you're just coming on here. Stay out of this stuff. It don't concern you. Let these people fight their own battles. Subs, stay out of it. A lot of y'all don't know what happened. Leave people alone. Just if you support that person, just sit back and listen. Sooner or later, it's all gonna come together and you're gonna know the truth. What's so hard about that? That would stop a lot of mess on these streets. Now let's talk about these email people who we found out who the email person is. That's an illness. That's a sickness. Because that has created a whole lot of problems from channel to channel. Because you are backdooring people, you are pretending to be people's friends, you are cutting and pasting messages, making them fit where you want to. Who has that much time to do all that stuff? When do you clean up? When do you cook for your family? When do you go out and do anything? Why are you that invested to turn one person against another person when we all could be out here getting along? What's wrong with y'all? It makes no sense to me whatsoever. Hey Jen, how you doing? Jennifer's in the building. Miss Vivian is here. That's why I love you, gorgeous auntie queen. Thank you. I don't have that much time to be investing in other people's lives. Nor do I care. You know, they are invested in my life. I have already invested into my life. So that's why I'm sitting on my big black behind today, doing me, whatever I want to do. And they don't get that. Obviously, they don't think they're going to live long. You ain't preparing for this day. It's going to come. Where is your Social Security check? Did you pay in? You don't pay in, you get nothing back. Where is your retirement check? Do you think you're going to be able to live off this app until you die? Or live off the system until it dies? We all see the system changes. They cutting back on food stamps. Housing is hard to get into. You better get up off your patoochies. Take it from me. I'm there. Do you think I thought my retirement was going to be like everything sky high? I have told you people before, if you retired more than 10 years ago, inflation is taking care of a lot of that extra spending money. It's not the same when you retired a year ago, 2 years ago. It's not going to be the same for those who are retiring right now. It's not going to come down. It will stabilize. But inflation has always gone up. Stabilized, went on up again. So those on a fixed income will never catch up. You don't understand that. Keep living. You will. All right, y'all are all still speaking. I'm just trying to catch a comment. I love my chat because they come in speaking. Hi, Reba. Good afternoon to you, baby. I almost said morning because I just woke up. But good morning to you, Reba. Welcome to Chatting with Miss V. Miss Jackie Johnson says, speak. I have to speak what's on my mind. You know, I came out here just letting people speak on me. And I sit back and I thought about it. I said, after I stopped working, because when I was working, I didn't have time to be even looking at them. You know, I get a phone call and Ms. V, I'm like, oh, I don't have time for that. When you're working with special needs kids and you're getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you're 70 years old, you don't give a damn about what people doing. You're doing what you signed on the paper that you would do, is take care of those children, okay? Well, I've done that now. And I got time now. Does it mean that I'm going to come out here and still bash anybody that ain't did nothing to me? Why would you want me to hate somebody who ain't hated on me? Let me tell you who I am. Because some of y'all don't know. Because I went into a channel last night of a person who's been sharing my work out on my community wall. But because somebody that I support, listen to me good, and this person got into it, she didn't even speak to me. She skipped over my comment, told me who you were. How you gonna share my work and be over in my channel? And then I come over on your channel to support you and speak to you and make a few comments. And I said, let me get out of here, because this person here, she ain't quite wrapped tight yet. She ain't got it together yet, okay? I support those who support me. And that person that you into it with can never say Ms. V said nothing about you. Because I ain't. Because you ain't never said nothing about me. Y'all don't know how to get along with each other. Y'all don't know how to be a neutral party in this. You don't. Mm-mm. Not at all. Roz was the first person who came for Ms. V as a subscriber. Y'all never saw me come out here and say a darn thing about her. I took that ass dragging. She was dragging me. I didn't have a channel. Even when I had access to a channel, I just said, oh, whatever. Because I knew it wasn't true. When she apologized, I still was holding a grudge because she made so much money off of me telling lies. But it came to a point one day when I sit there and I said, this ain't me. If she publicly apologized, then now the ball is in my court to leave it alone. Does it mean I support her? Do you see me in her channel? Do you see me chatting with her? You never seen it. When she first came out, I supported her. I support everybody who come out here. Till you show me you ain't worth supporting, or till you come out here lying and talking about me, I'd be a fool. I ain't no ass kisser. I'm not calling you to find out why you talking about me. You ought to be calling me before you ever come out here and talk about me. So y'all don't even make good sense to me. So that's why I keep it moving, okay? I could have called. I ain't could have called you nothing. You came on your platform. I ain't come on my platform saying nothing about you. Go on about your business. Yes, mama, I'm retired soon. And what the Social Security people are saying, it's a shame. My retirement check won't, wow, thought it would be more, but I'm good. I'm saved. I know that's right. God will always take care of you. Look, when you work your time, like you have, Miss Vivian, and you got to look at it just like I look at it now. I don't have a husband anymore with his income coming in. When he passed away, that income stopped. Okay? Who would have ever thought that when we said I do, that it wouldn't be I do forever? God said differently. So I can't come out here mad at nobody because I had to downsize in order to live like I wanted to live. I don't have his income. I don't have his insurance. But I got sense enough to get up and do what I got to do to live like I want to live the rest of my life. I cannot come out here woeing it's me. I cannot come out here and bring my problems to y'all begging to live on a lifestyle like I've already lived. No, I thank God I was able to do that. I was able to travel around the world. I was able to meet people in different countries and everything else and did my life. Okay? So at 70, if I never do it again, I've already done it. It doesn't bother me. It bothers others who have not done it. Are y'all not following me? Do y'all not see that? Miss Vivian, you'll be fine. Trust me, you will live on what you have coming in, and you will make a way for yourself. I don't know if you're married. I don't know nothing about you other than you're a nice person. You come into my channel. That's all I know. But I'm here to tell you, God will make a way. If you sincerely, not just out here, God this and God that, and you sincerely serve him, he gonna make a way. I done been through some hard times, some bad times, some sick times. I done been through it all. You can't tell me what he won't do for you. He will. Trust and believe. Faith the size of a mustard seed. That's all you got to have. Believe in the universe if you want to. And see if the universe gonna come help you. Better believe in something higher than that. You on lunch, Reba? Okay. Glad you were able to stop in. Hello, Valencia. I'm listening. Everyone have a blessed day. Thank you. She wants y'all to hit that bell. All right. Thank you, Valencia, for coming in. That's a sweet soul there. Unfortunately, prisoners has it made free education, medical insurance, and food. You got that right, Miss Audrey. And I don't think people look at that. We are paying taxpayers dollars for them to have everything they need in prison. That's kind of backwards, ain't it? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? But a person who commits a crime and go into prison to serve their time have everything free. Free food, free medical, free dental, education. We don't have that. We are the only race of people out here that we have less than anybody. Anybody from any foreign country can come in here and the government to help them. Black people help to make this US of A what it is. We're not the only race. I can only speak for mine, okay? But yet we have less. We get less. And then we got the nerves to come out here and tear the other brother down instead of trying to help the other brother up. If I donate to you, why in the hell haven't you donated to me? I don't give a damn if it ain't but $1. You could have showed your support. You could have become a member over here, but yet you chose not to. You chose to come over here and criticize and try to tear me down. But did I tear you down? That's what I don't understand with this color folks. We are our own worst enemies. You're sad. I said it from day one. What I went through, kicking doors in for us to come through, I would never come out here and bash nobody. Go back to when I was over on that woman's channel. That is the first thing I said when people came for me, when I interviewed over there with her. And I still haven't. Those that tried to tear me down. I didn't come out here and try to just hurt them, cut them off by the knees. I don't have to do that. People gonna find out the truth anyway. It could take years, but the truth will come to the light. You can only hide and deny so long. You can only come out here and try to do what the other woman said, a smear campaign. Ain't no damn smear campaign. Okay? You got to take responsibilities for your own actions out here. I certainly will, my love, but okay. I love it when called love, but okay, let's get on down. I'm not trying to miss anybody. Miss Jackie is agreeing. She's saying amen. I just don't understand the logic behind good morning, AT. Millie, behind making a list of viewers' names out of the chat and researching and doxing them. You will never understand it. It's something missing in their life. They are lacking, ALACKING. They are lacking to even take the time out their schedule to want to find out about somebody else's life. Talk about your own. I got so much I can talk about my own life, good, bad, and indifferent. It is my life. I don't need you to talk about it. I don't need you to bring it to center stage because you're not bringing my life to center stage because you don't know me. We ain't never been in each other's company. You ain't walked my walk, my journey. I can bring people out here who we walk the journey together, and they know. They come into my channel all the time. The hell, you gonna talk my life and you don't know it. Am I talking yours? No. Y'all don't have a life. Auntie, look, the only thing I can say is they do not have a life. And there's a lot of childhood trauma out here on these streets where people have been hurt for a lot of reasons. Some have moved on past it. They've been raped. They've moved past it. Parents have deserted them. They've moved past it. Husband may have walked out the door. They moved past it. But there are others out here that just hold on to it. And then they go try to find somebody just like them. So they won't look so bad. No, you deal with your own trauma. I've always said my life ain't been no bed of roses. From the day I got here, I made best of any bad situation that came into my life and said, oh, well, let me move on. Let me see how I'm going to bypass this. Okay? I'm at this brick wall, but I can still turn right or turn left. The wall is there. But if this road is open and that road is open, why do I have to just stand here? That's your problem. You're standing there. You don't know whether to go right or left. Try one. It's better than where you are, just standing there. That's why you don't get nowhere in life. That repels people from coming in the chats, which hurts the channels. It does. It really does. And it's just sad. But as long as somebody tears somebody down, baby, they coming over there about hundreds of thousands. That won't be on the book up there. Okay? That I told nobody's channel down. That I told my chat, oh, don't go to this channel no more. I don't support her no more. You didn't support me from the beginning. If you're doing that, because a simple phone call would have been, since we don't really know each other. Look, I ain't like what you said. Or what did you mean by that? That's it. Straighten it out on the back end. So when you come to the front end, you can just do your commentary. And too much jibber jabbers. And by the time it's like, you know, the little game y'all used to play when you would say something and then it go to the next person and the next person. And when it came all the way back around again, it wasn't nothing like you said. That's YouTube. That's what it is. Reba, that's where that comes from. I didn't see Edward's comment. Okay. Hey, Miss Jean Hurst, how you doing? Hey, LaWanda. ATV, I subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Reba. I appreciate that. Anybody who subscribes over here, I appreciate that. Ms.V just come out here and bring her topics, and if you like them, you like them. One thing about this channel, anybody who's been in here for a while knows we can agree to disagree. Ain't no hating going on over here. I don't care. My analytics tell me where people are coming from. I have people coming over here in the bushes, but they don't want to let that person know that they supported me. I've always had Rod Squad over here. They now feel free to come out because they know I don't have no problem with the woman one way or the other. And nobody else out here. They have a problem with me, but I ain't got time to worry about what they doing and saying about me. So much I got to do with my own life to keep it rolling the way I want to roll. So if I come out here and I sit up and watch them for an hour talk about me, that's an hour out of my day I have lost. You will never regain it back. I can't do that. I don't want to do that. So the best thing I can do is not listen, not go over there. So if you don't know it, it doesn't bother you. What's up, Michaela? Thank you so much, Reba, for subscribing. Thank you, Miss Audrey. Hey, Lady JJ. And another thing I saw this weekend, I saw so many people that were over here. I would have 200, 250 in the chat. But as soon as somebody else said something that had a more powerful vocal cord than me, that could suck them in, knowing I hadn't done nothing to that person, nothing, hadn't done nothing to them, but treated them nice. They don't say anything when I come into the chat. Mm-mm. They don't speak. They don't say anything negative at all because they can't. Because they know I treated them nice over here. Did they shock me when they left? Yeah, because I thought they were more of a woman, more of a mature adult than that. I thought they could just be able to support both. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all are getting wrong out here on YouTube. Y'all are getting into people's business. Example, Audrey and Edward are fighting. Ms.V goes into the middle of what Audrey and Edward are fighting about. And Audrey and Edward get back together and they both hate Ms.V now. That's what y'all doing. You getting caught in the middle. People can reconcile. People can get over their differences. People can come back together and say, wow, I just did it this weekend with True Story. Had to come out and publicly apologize to her because I went off of what somebody else said. Flag lady. I went off what she said because she had defended me so bad against Ross. I ain't know her. I ain't asked her to defend me. I'm up there defending myself. And here she just comes out the blue and pretends for years. And then you find out she stabbed you 3 years ago. So I had to publicly apologize to that lady because I was listening to somebody I shouldn't have been listening to. Did it teach me a lesson? Sure did. Sure did. Because I was wrong. And I'm a big woman to come out here on social media and admit my wrong. That woman didn't do nothing to me. Flag lady lied on that woman. I didn't know her. She didn't know me. But I'm believing what she said. Lesson learned. Right there. Good example. Okay. Okay, just you back. Okay, thank you, baby. Please hit the like button for me. I'd appreciate it. I don't know how many likes I got in here, but it's 74 people in here right now. Good evening, Michelle. How are you today? I am super. I got a good night's sleep. I didn't go to sleep because I told you I was out here on the streets watching all this stuff going on. Probably about after 1 o'clock last night. So I didn't wake up until late. I thank God I can do that. I done served my time. I done worked 40 plus years out there in the working world. I worked for mine. So when I came to YouTube, I was already set with my life. Even though my life changed after I got out here on YouTube, I still maneuvered and navigated around it. Every day ain't gonna be a perfect day. Life ain't gonna be perfect. You ain't gonna be perfect. But you can make it a good day. You can do that. If you choose to. Or you can sit up and grumble and get into other people's lives every day that ain't got nothing to do with yours and make your life a miserable day. I choose not to, and I hope y'all do the same. Your life is your life. Live your life to the fullest, to the best you know how. We really got to grow up out here on YouTube. All this old woman this and old woman that, you ain't gonna make it. Because you are strongly going against what the Bible told you to. Go in there and read it and stop the foolishness. Everybody ain't gonna die young. Some people are gonna live to be old. You don't read the Bible. You would know Sarah had a baby in the Bible at 90 years old if you read the Bible. An old woman. That's what God did for her. Y'all don't read it. When I listen to your commentary, I know you don't know nothing about it. Stop playing with him. That's why you ain't getting nowhere. That's why you always got something, trouble in your life. I'm just thankful I don't have your problems. To those of you who come out here with all this stuff you got going on in your life, I just thank God it ain't my problem. I ain't got to come out here and lie and deny and bash you and talk about you and make you my content. We ain't got to do all that. Hold on, let me see. Okay, hold on, let me see here. I'm almost off of here. Oh, I had to turn it in backwards. That's why I wasn't charging. I'm fine, Michelle. Every day I wake up and my eyes open, the activity of my limbs are working. I'm good. That's all I need. The rest of it, I can do it on my own. Thank you, Lord. Keep it moving. It's a different life at 70 than it was at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Every decade, you ought to grow and change. I cannot understand 40, 50, and 60 out here on these streets where your mind is. It keep it moving. Okay. You'll get it. Just keep living. You'll get it. Okay. Keep on moving. Everybody's still speaking to everybody. I don't want to miss nobody. Um, let's see. Edward, I really appreciate you coming in. He is such a pleasant man and such a respectful man. Ms.V, you certainly preaching the truth. Thank you, Vivian. Look, I don't want to come out here lying. I don't want to be charged up with nothing on that day. I've done some wrong. We all have, but I've repented for that. I just did told you about what I did this weekend. If a person ain't coming for you, why you coming for them? I hurt that lady. The lady hadn't done nothing but interviewed me. But I listened to somebody else. And I came out and told her how I felt about her. Based on what somebody else had said, who I thought was not a friend. Because ain't nobody out here on social media no friends. That is not what a friend is. We are acquaintances or we are co-workers. You may call yourself a virtual friend, but you ain't no real friend. Y'all ain't never met. Y'all ain't never bonded and built a relationship like that. All I know who you are is by what you comment in my chat. That's it. And then to even come from Myra. You have no idea how Myra feels about me. I just talked to Myra yesterday. I asked Myra to stop coming into my chat because of what happened to her on another chat over there taking up for me. That's how Myra feels about me. You got enough going on behind the scenes, trying to make your life better. I don't need you out here defending me. That's why you don't see her in my chat. Because I know how she feels. I got another one in my chat right now. Well, back for me. She loves me just that much. You can't stop love. Why would you want to stop it? It's better to love somebody than hate somebody. Do you know how much energy it takes to hate somebody? I'm not wasting all my energy with you hating on you. And I could move on with somebody else that I could love and they could love me. No. Mm-mm. Right. That's why I stay in the skybox or speak and keep moving. You almost have to now just walk off in the chat, speak to the person and keep it moving. Because anything you say, they're going to take it out of content if they don't like that person. Lady JJ, they're going to take it out of content. and they gonna start hating on you. So all they can ever say is, you came into my chat, you've been coming into my chat a long time, and you keep it moving. Back to the bush. Bushes is probably the best place you could be hanging out right now. That will show if a content creator is a content creator. If they can come out here and hold you down from the bushes, they're a content creator. But ones that's got to come out here and read what the chat say. Every negative thing that the chat said because they hating on you because of what you did and what you said. They ain't a content creator. I don't know what you call them. What's up, go getter? Hey, Lily, how you doing? Okay. Stay 10 toes down for me, myself, and I. You better believe it. Look, if you don't, you gonna figure out who your real friends are. I've told y'all this once. My mom used to always tell me, you'll find out who your friends are when you sick in bed and when you in jail. That didn't mean jack snap to me. When she was telling me that, I've lived long enough to realize that. You will know. Those that's gonna call you up when they don't see you. Those that's gonna stop by just because they miss you. Those that's gonna come out if they have not seen you for weeks and days. I'm just speaking. I'm just here to support. I just want to let you know I miss you. And they sincerely do because they show it. They don't come out and make a big scene with it. They don't come out here and drop cash apps while I'm on live. But you'd be surprised. You sure would. Just because I love your content. I love who you are. Keep being you. Encouraging words. Ain't nobody's business what somebody's giving me. Okay? Because it only creates jealousy. So I like it. Because don't nobody know but me and you. Whenever somebody send me something, I never ever come out on my platform and say who it is until they tell me it's okay for me to say who it is. One of my subscribers. And this started back when I got my car and I got the license plates for my car. One of my subscribers. Because I know these hateful ass people out here. They'll come for you. Because that's who they are. They have become vicious out here. Need to be locked up in a zoo because you acting just like animals. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? Enjoying a carb salad? Oh, I haven't even eaten today, Kimberly. Just woke up not too long ago. Got to figure that out. What to eat today. But that sounds good. Thank you for coming by. Right, I'm sub to a lot of people and they don't even support me back. I'm a no drama channel, Ms.V. Loving me, trust it. I'm glad you told me you had a channel. I don't know if I'm subbed over there to you, but I'm going to check it out. Hold on, let me write it down. Because you come in here all the time. I'm seriously. I've been gone really from YouTube 9 months, just coming out here dropping commentary and going on about my business and trying to stay out of this YouTube streets and all this YouTube mess. Even when they out here lying, you know, I have to stay focused. I ain't got time for that. I'm gonna let you box till you tired. Who you talking about, Tajisti? But Love Me Tracy has a channel. She just let me know that. Okay, so go over there and check it out. If you like it, please subscribe to her. I support those who support me. Love Me Tracy, am I a subscriber over there? Because I don't know. Like I said, I've been gone for 9 months, from August when I started to work until May, well, 2 weeks before school was out when I was injured. Okay, I wasn't really following nobody. Okay, let's keep it going. Bless, yes. Hello and welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Thank you for coming in. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all of that. The truth well spoken, Queen. Okay. Ms. V, I was listening to your last live yesterday, and I was rolling laughing. That's what I try to bring. The laughable part, the fun part of me. Because I'm telling you, I'm 90% fun. If I go anywhere with you, if I ever meet you and you are boring, I'm gonna be nice. But I'm gonna find an exit. I'm gonna find a way out, even if I have to lie and say, "Oh, I have a phone call. Oh, I got to go." I just can't be around boring, hateful, evil, jealous people. I just like to have fun. That's it. I ain't trying to tear nobody down. By the way, the live that I did last night, the last one, what was that one called? Where I had the keys around my neck, that live. And ain't here an hour looking for the keys. And they in my bosom. That live was reported. That live was about me. That's how evil people are. It's gonna turn back green. Because it wasn't about nobody but me. But that's what they do. They're just some hateful people in the world. I'm gonna call you back, love bug. I see you calling, but I'm gonna call you back. Okay? Y'all see my phone rings off the hook all the time. Those are people who love me. Those are family and friends. Those are business calls. So why should I get so upset about somebody out here on these streets? That's a friend from back when that lives in Maryland. I was there 10 years. We don't talk every day, but we still friends. That's how you do it. Okay? To hear you talking about those keys. Baby, them keys had me all messed up. Okay? Let me see what she's saying right quick. She just texted me. Hold on, y'all. Okay, she just saying that she saw my call and she's just returning my call. Okay, so I can call her back later. Uh-huh. So happy they were safe and fine. Baby, they were safe all the time. They were down in my bosom. I had put the keys in the bosom when I came back in to make me something to eat. 'Cause I was going back to the pool and I needed the keys. I backtracked on myself. I came from the car. Remember, I told y'all. So I had to have the keys to lock the car. So when I went back out there, went and found my second set of keys. I went back out there and I realized the car was locked. Okay, so the keys ain't in the car. They got to be in the house because I had to have the keys, the key fob to unlock the door, swipe it and open the door. So then I done tore up the house. I done looked everywhere I thought they could be. When I came back inside and I bent over, the keys fell out. I was through with me. I said, I can't with me. I can talk about my own life. I can laugh at my own self and the stupid stuff I do. And I do it all the time. And I ain't got a problem talking about it. That got away with me, baby. A whole hour I'm trying to go to the store, but my car keys and my house key fobs all on the same thing. I ain't got nothing on there but a key fob and a I still got my work badges on there because I'm still employed with them. So I got my work badges, I got my house key and my key fob for the car and the house. That's it. And y'all know it stay on a this around my neck all the time. I was through with me too. No, I'm retired bushwatcher for real, for real. I damn near lost my mind being a bush watcher. Sometimes you just gotta back away from this. If it starts to getting too much for you and it starts to interfere with your life, you gotta back away. Because remember, these people are not a part of your real life. This is an app. This is social media. You don't have to get that deep into nobody's life out here. Where if you get that deep where you got to start defending that person, you in too deep. Because it's not about you, it's about them. Everybody out here is grown. They don't need to have nobody coming up defending you. You ought to be able to stand on your platform and defend yourself. I don't ever want y'all involved in anything anybody say out here about me. I've said it once, I'm going to say it again. Just show your support by coming back over here. That's it. I can defend me. Maybe I might not choose to defend myself. Maybe it's such small, minute, petty stuff to me that I don't even care to say nothing about it. Because one thing about this app, I want y'all to notice. Nothing lasts long out here. They dog walking you today, it's going to be somebody else tomorrow. Because all they do is look for somebody else to go against. But you be leery of those channels that every day is somebody else. Never them. Do what you do. I ain't finna tell you what to do. Y'all grown. Y'all know what to do. Being busy, moving to a smaller place. Plenty doctor's appointments. Today, a tooth extraction. Relaxing now. Oh, Lily. Ooh, the worst part of that I heard was a tooth extraction. I've only had one. I got all my teeth at 70 years old except for one, a wisdom teeth, a tooth. And baby, the roots on my teeth are so, they have to cut down in there to get it out. If you look at them on an x-ray, I got way more tooth on the bottom inside the gum than I have showing outside the gum. And that's a family thing on that Calhoun side. Baby, we got some long roots. They ain't intending to be coming out. They strong when they got roots that long, okay? All right. But I hope everything turns out for you, Lily. Let's see. Ms.V, why haven't you eaten yet? Because I just woke up about 30 minutes before I came on. And my appetite has changed so much here this year. I eat when I get hungry now. And that's the way I did for many, many years. That's how I kept my weight down. I didn't eat just to eat or just because I know I was supposed to eat 3 times a day. I might eat 1 time a day, but I eat until I am satisfied and I'm done. If I happen to get hungry, I'll eat a snack. I'm bigger down than I've ever been in my life, ever. Okay? Even with losing the weight, I'm still bigger than I've ever been. I've always been just a small person most of my life. The biggest I've ever been was when I was pregnant. I got up to 220 pounds pregnant. I ate everything, didn't eat me. Every time a commercial came on, I ordered it. I couldn't stop eating. And that's when I started gaining the weight. And that's when I had to really watch what I was eating from then on. My family are not little people. They're big people on both sides of my family. They're tall. The men are big men. The ladies, they were tall. My mother was the shortest. And I'm an average height. I'm 5'5". My sister's taller than me. She's like 5'7". Okay. The men in my family, only one was 6 feet. The rest of them were like 5'11" to 5'12". I'm talking about my siblings. But the ones before then, 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", 300. Solid. Carried it well. On the Brown side. On the Calhoun side. Same thing. Yeah. But I'm going to eat. Don't worry, Kimberly. Because I got to take my medicine. So I got to eat. I only take this blood pressure, 25 milligrams. And I've been taking it for a while now. That runs on my mother's side of the family. But I don't like to take it unless I eat. And that's really nothing but a water pill. Keep you in the bathroom all the time. But hey, if I got to have it, I got to have it. I'm trying to live. Okay? So just is telling you, congratulations for coming out the bushes. Tracy, Tracy, drop your link in the chat so the people who want to subscribe to you can subscribe. I don't have a problem with it. Or one of my mods can go over and get your link. Because Suggested Baby, she'll be over there. Trust me on that. She's a good person. She just like to have fun. That's it. She don't cause no problems, and she ain't going in no controversial channel. Mm-mm. Good evening, Elaine. How are you? Price, Pamela. Thank you for coming in and chatting with Miss V. First time. Welcome. Hit the subscribe button, like and share. Become a member. Thank you so much for coming over. I'm with you when you're right, Miss V. Thank you, Lady JJ. And I try hard. Okay. I don't ever want to mislead anybody. There's some people that come out here and they'll mislead you to hell and you'll follow them straight into an eternal burning. Uh-uh. Never have, don't want to. I hope I never will. Okay, that's my prayer. Thank you, Lady JJ. Um, I don't think it'll work on clickable in vertical. Oh, okay. Did any of my mods go over and was able to find it? Loving Me Tracy Anderson is her channel. Okay. Um, you can't with me. I can't with you either, Tajisti. And look at Michelle laughing. What I said, I'm just getting down here to just bust out. She always the first one busting out laughing. Uh-huh. Lawana and Michelle James. I don't care. I done told y'all, y'all got permission. Y'all got my permission to laugh. I don't care. Rather for you to be over here laughing at me than to be over here or in somebody else's channel talking about me. Go over here trying to throw out little subliminals. Laugh if you want to laugh. Look at me in my eyes. I don't care. And I don't. Uh, that's a shame they reported your lot. That ain't the first time. Your haters gonna be your haters, okay? I think in their minds, oh, well, at least she won't get the ad money. Who cares? It ad money or no money, who cares? It's gonna turn back green. Okay, so I missed a couple of dollars. Okay, big deal. But let me go over there and report some of their channels. Okay, they'd be really upset because they need that money. They ain't work like Ms. V did 40 some years to be comfortable with it or without it. You ain't gonna never understand that kind of foolery. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that live. None of them. They reported one last week, I think. It took a day and it turned back green. My lives will always turn back green. I don't care how many times they report them. They're gonna turn back green because it ain't about them. And they can't take me there. Mm-mm. It ain't no cussing right off the bat. Ain't no cussing, period. I told you what you would hear over here. Shit, damn, and hell. Okay? We all do the first one every day. We supposed to. You better clean out your system. Damn. And hell. That's all. Anything else I say over here, I have to repent for it. Granny called me on one of them when I called that lady B. They sitting there. It'll come out if you take me there. I had to come back and tell Granny you was right. I'm talking to ask Granny. She caught it. First time I did it. And I have to be conscious of that. Because that's the thing out here on these streets. Everybody's a female dog. Huh? Everybody's a MF. I ain't never. I would hate to think that I am a single widowed woman. And men are out here looking at me. And do you think they gonna ever try to get with me or call me and ask me, you want to go to dinner? You want to go to lunch? Ain't no man trying to be with nobody like that. And even if you got a man, hell, he ain't trying to be with you. He show you. Okay? Because he ain't there. Y'all ain't together. Y'all just together, but you ain't together. Make it make sense. Some of y'all need to clean up your act. And what kind of man you got at home that allow you to come out here and do that kind of stuff? He ain't nobody. Real men don't want real women out here doing that. Okay, let me take that back. Real men don't want a real lady. It's a difference in a woman and a lady. Anybody's a woman, but everybody ain't a lady. Okay? I just told you. Okay. It's a 70 thing. I do crazy things all the time. Do you, friend? Okay, well, I ain't let it bother me. I had to sit down and laugh at me and come out here and tell y'all what I did. Okay. I ain't got no problem with it. Yes, I have backed off on a lot. It's sudden mentally draining. Yes, it is. All off into somebody else's life ain't got nothing to do with you. And that stuff is troubling you and worrying you where you got to go to from channel to channel all day long of everybody who talking about it. Where your life at? What you got going on? Nothing. You're on YouTube all day on negative stuff. So ain't nothing positive about you. What is wrong with these people out here who raised them? Baby, that's too deep for me. They are who they are. I am who I am. Let them do what they do to just because I can't answer that, okay? Mm-mm. Were they raised should be the question. uh, in the words of Ocean, everybody's got a term. That's right. That's what he used to always say, Lawana. And I think a lot about him all the time because he would always have some great sayings that was really real. Ocean and I always got along until he let a little birdie in his ear in the end. But I'm so glad that we came back together just days before. Uh-huh. And we were able to talk about it. He left here in peace with me, and I'm at peace with him. Hmm. He had associated with people he really didn't know. People had come for him that hurt him. Hmm. Yeah. And it's sad because he was definitely a good person. Always spoke, chatting with Ms.V when I come over there. Go support her. He supported everybody in his own way, even if he just came into your channel and hit salute. But look how it went down in the end. The things that happened to him, he wasn't strong enough with what he was already dealing with. And it went to his demise. Hmm. But I want to know how many of them people are supporting his child and his family now who took him down. He ain't here because they'd have come out here and said it. You got it, Miss V. Okay, Vivian. Okay. At 71, my first extraction. That's a blessing. The doctor was good. Took him less than 10 minutes to remove. Cartadine now. Hydrocodone. I think I got. Yep, I got that from the hospital when I hurt my knee. Uh-huh. Yep, but they still in here, baby, because these some powerful pills. I ain't gonna take all these this whole blister plaque. Ain't that what Michael Jackson was on? He ain't here. He is. Okay. Sit right there. I got all my medicine sitting right there on the little table there. I ain't finna fool with that stuff. I'm gonna have to really have it to fool with that. Mm-mm. Just can't eat till tomorrow of all the times hungry. Drink. Uh, get you a protein shake. Make you a smoothie. You have to go in that direction until you can eat, Lily. And that Carla's telling you to feel better. Hey, my Carla, did I speak to you? Lily, you can have applesauce or mashed potatoes. Yeah, soft foods. That's right, Miss Audrey. Some of us have invisible man queen. Well, you stay with your invisible man. I want mine to be real, okay? I want him to have a real paycheck, whether you think he invisible or not. I want to have the smoney's coming in. I want to have love in the bed with me, okay? I want to have somebody that I can go out with, whether you think he real or not. That's in your head. Ain't nobody told you that. Mm-mm. Real life people who know him and loved him. Okay? I can go to the bank and take his name off and put my sister's name on. Okay? You sick. You go get a grip. I can't with you. Leave my deceased husband alone and let him rest in peace. Why does it bother you? It should be bothering me. He ain't here for me. And if I'm over it and I have accepted it, why can't you? Am I worried about your man? I don't care nothing about your man. Because I can get my own. Leave folks alone. Get life. I know that's really your last resort to curse, Ms.V. It is, because that's not really you. I don't really want to be out here. Pastor Thomas is in my channel, and my pastor watches me and his wife and other pastors that I know and other people at the church that I know. And I'm out here acting a fool like that, and I got to go down there and face them. Y'all ain't got to face them. I got to face them. No. Not bounce up in there after 20 years. I done come out here on YouTube and change who I am when they really know me. I don't act no different around them. I act the same way. They'll tell me, Sister Beth, I'm going to pray for you, okay? I'm going to say what I got to say. I ain't got to cuss to say it. And don't. Well, I'll speak my mind down there and here too. Look, my pastor know that. He know who I am. I ain't changed because he came now. I was there before he came now. But he'll tell you I'm a good person with a good heart. I don't bother nobody. And ain't nobody down there gonna tell you I bother them, just like out here on these streets. Sure way. And that's in the church house, where folks can be real cruel like they are out here on YouTube. They all love Ms.V. Why you ain't up there playing that tambourine? We miss you. Girl, you got some energy up there. You make us want to come in here just to listen to you on a tambourine. I ain't got no voice no more. I done told that woman, I'm just up there to play my tambourine. My voice is gone, shot. She know it. But hey, she still love Ms.V. She know what I gave her when I could give it. I can't do it no more. But it's all good. You don't like to curse either. You must be mad when you curse. Got to be. I mean, you have taken me to a level that I didn't even want to go to. That's why I don't come out here when I'm mad. Because I don't want to say stuff that I can't take back. Once words are said, they can never be retracted. That it's done. I don't care how you apologize. It's still done. All you can do is hope that person will forgive you and move on. Because you shouldn't have said it. And that's why I don't come right back for folks. Stop, get yourself together. Because right now, the words that could come out of your mouth could be dangerous. It could hurt you for life. Because I can. If I choose to. I can curse. I know the words. They ain't never heard out here. I just hear the B word and the MF word out here all the time. I don't hear no real curse. I can really curse, and I done told y'all that. But I don't, nope. I ain't doing it. What y'all laughing at, Lady JJ? That's just to get on my nerves. Audrey, yes, and will, but it's that thing. I see all kinds of food, okay? Lady JJ is sitting up prayer hands for the teeth. Okay, yes, please. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Just, you know what? When you get a little something in your stomach, try to go to sleep. Because tomorrow it's going to be better. Promise. Uh-huh. Yeah, for some reason, your mouth heals pretty fast. His life showed up on Vegas local news in Vegas. Oh, really loving me, Tracy. He's a good person. Uh-huh. I have nothing bad to say about Ocean at all, period. Never did. I seen it on Newsbreak, Tracy. Um, Tracy, who she talking about? Who you Tajista, who she talking about? I don't know what Tajista talking about. Queen V curse it is stick it where the sun don't shine. That's right. And when I tell you that, now you ought to go on about your business because I'm really through with you then. Okay. When I tell you to kiss it where the sun don't shine, I'm really through with you. I'm done with you. I'm a funny person too. When I'm done with you, it's for life. It's for life. When I tell you I'm done with you, I'm done with you. Do I hate you? No, I just don't want to be around you. I don't want to be in your company. I don't want you in my company. Just walk away. Look, I don't suffer from separation anxiety. I can walk away and never talk about you, never call your name, never see you again. And I'm good with it. A lot of people out here can't do that. Y'all have been in here past my hour. I've been in there an hour and 25 minutes. All I got to say is get on your channel, learn to grow your channel, love the people who love you. Don't do no hating. If you don't like a person or whatever, just leave that person alone. There's more people in the world. You ain't got to fool with them. Be authentic to yourself and it'll come through. It'll come through, okay? Walk your journey. It's okay to walk your walk, whatever your walk is. It don't supposed to compare to nobody else's walk. We're not on the same walk of life. God created all of us equally. So you ought to be, if you equal, you ought to be able to walk your walk, and if you walk my walk, what my walk got to do with your walk? Nothing. Get it in your head and let's keep it moving, okay? Be a self-sufficient person. And you don't have to do all this codependency from this one to that one. Be independent, people. Black people, stand up. Listen, okay? Carry your own weight. Stop throwing your weight on somebody else's shoulders. Carry your own weight. You got your own shoulders. Bear your own cross. He did. You can too. I love y'all. I love you much. Thanks to all of you who support me. Thanks for all of you who came over to listen today. Hit that like button for me if you love me. Subscribe if you choose to. Be a member if you want to. And I'll see you good guys later. Y'all have a wonderful Monday. And I'm going to go get my day started. Until then.